Yo, 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 what do it do? Welcome in. Take notes, grab them pens. Welcome back to another episode of the Honorable Marvin Coop Show with the host, Chef Marvin. No lie, I'm that motherfucking guy. And we are back with the first WWE episode of 2026. It's been a minute, but we getting back to it. But my brothers is back. What's good, pumps?
Going on, man?
Yes, I got these two sorry ass Patriots fans. I'm glad they lost, but we not talking about football. We're talking about WWE. So we're gonna
Man.
stay focused.
Don't get Jojo started.
It's all good.
Jojo doing okay, man. Every real Patriot fan know that the Giant loss is stinging a little bit more, man.
There will be no Giant fans on this show. Thank God.
Mm-mm.
So if they do, I got a few words for them. Sir, so what's up, fellas? First time seeing y'all in a minute. I know it's been a minute. We all been, life in life. So
Oh yeah.
we back with that heat. We got the WWE shit. We back.
And it has been far too long. So it is
It
finally good to
has.
be here.
Damn, since
Man,
December. That's crazy.
December.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, because I remember me and Dre, we tried to record two
Bro,
episodes,
he has
man.
a
And it
timer
didn't
on
even
his.
say.
He had a 10-minute timer on his.
That's wild.
Bro, he was
Crazy.
in mid-sentence, Marv. He goes, so, and then just shut off. He said, video recording done. He was like, oh, okay. He goes, I had to get what Marv got.
Yeah, I try to get the unlimited. That's why I pay for it. Yeah. That's for me.
We tried.
Yeah, we definitely
We
did, man.
it's all good. We back. So WrestleMania 23. Who want to start it off?
Dre, you go ahead, man.
Go
The
ahead, Dre.
memories, man. Just seeing Marv, I'm so glad you always say pay attention to the crowds when we watch these shows.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Because looking at and just looking at crowds in here in 2026 and then crowds back then, such a huge difference too.
Yep.
I
Hmm.
mean, the fans back then compared to now is just that there is no there's no challenge there. Like there's no argument what crowds were the best. But outside of that, I love this. I really love this Mania. This was actually one of the very first pay-per-views at that time that I ever ordered. Mom said if I was good all year in school, this would be my gift.
That's
So
fine.
I got some WrestleMania 23. We had a high-flying, spectacular Money in the Bank match. Of course, the Undertaker versus Batista. We had a lot of showcasing matches in here, including Chris Benoit and MVP. I rocked with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Be on your best behavior, sir. There you go. There we go. There we go. That shit this year. Be good. And it's Black History Month. I'm good. Black
All
History
right,
Month,
man.
Jojo.
All
Yes,
right, man.
sir. Yes, sir. All right, Jay, start it off. What's the first match?
So number one, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match,
Mm.
which was I actually kind of miss Money in the Banks like this because these Money in the Banks it was six guys, three Raw, three SmackDown.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
Um, but no, this one was really you got to look at the big spots in this match, which was the RKO off the ladder.
hmm
Uh, Edge was a little unnecessary throwing that little mini ladder at CM Punk. That looked like that was just unnecessary.
yeah.
But it was a fast paced match, as it should be. It's a Money in the Bank, so it should be. A little weird without Shelton Benjamin. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, a little weird, a lot of weird. But like I said, we had a lot of high spots. Jeff Hardy crashing through on Edge, and then the JBL, go grab the briefcase. What are you doing? But this to me was for me because it was a Money in the Bank match. For me, 10 out of 10. I loved it.
10 out of 10.
So many high spots, and then King Booker.
Man,
Talk
so
to me, JoJo.
but this one, man, I ain't even watched this. I ain't watched none of this, man, because I remember so much of this
Mm,
pay-per-view. Because like
Me
this is
too.
like the first pay-per-view that I vividly remember. I think Mr. Kennedy was the right person to win, but it's like
Yeah, I think so
it
too.
didn't lead to nothing if you really think about it. He didn't. I don't even think Mr. Kennedy ever even won the world title, man.
No, he didn't. He ended
No, he
up
didn't.
getting hurt, and he needed surgery.
And that
So they had him
sucks,
lose it to
man.
Edge,
Yeah.
Of course, bro.
your favorite superstar.
Yeah, that's
Don't
not my favorite superstar. We're not gonna
don't
lie on Black History Month, man.
don't
We're not
hate.
doing that.
Don't hate.
We're
Don't
not
hate.
doing that. But
Don't
yeah, I think the
hate.
right person won. I think if Kennedy didn't win, I would have gave it. I would have been comfortable with them giving it to CM Punk. I mean, the match is 19 minutes, like Dre said, high flying, all types of crazy bumps and all that. And the fact Randy Orton was in this is kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, dang, bro, y'all ain't had nothing for my nigga Randy to do, bro. But I mean, it's cool, bro. I give it a eight, a eight. It's
I'd have
good.
been cool if Randy would have won that.
Almost
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
So
Because you
once
got to realize
again,
Punk. My bad.
out of all the shows we do, I think this one was probably the better opening, especially in WrestleMania history, in my opinion.
Um, yeah.
I can't remember them all, but I think it's up there. I think it's up there, but it definitely wasn't like top two or top three openers. But
Mm-hmm.
most memorable part was definitely Jeff Hardy destroying my guy, the GOAT Edge, by leaping off that 12-foot ladder. But, it's all good. And Mr. Kennedy won, of course, destroying CM Punk ladder face first. But it was good, though. I definitely remember this one.
Hornswoggle.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stand Hornswoggle. I don't know why.
Bro, did you see him reach for the briefcase? I'm like, bro, how are you going to even get it?
And I
Bro,
ain't
he
gonna
was just
remember.
there to be there, man.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I remember, like, thinking that, all right, maybe Edge or Randy could win this joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were already champions before, so I thought
And
it
Edge
could be
had
like
just
that.
won it too, 2 years
Hmm.
prior.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Jojo. If Punk had one, he would 20 because he had won it the very next year, and then again at
Mm-hmm.
25. That would have been fucking three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I was just gonna say because you said Punk was a better fit for you. I would have said like Randy or Edge too, just because Punk was still somewhat young and still developing at that
I
time
mean,
too.
yeah, I get it, but it's like, man, because Punk was on the rise, like, especially with
Mhm.
ECW being a brand again. So I was like, yeah, Punk, Kennedy, Randy, um, that
Kennedy
guy.
just hurt people too much and himself.
Yeah.
Say it was definitely a 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. So I'll give it a
And now,
9. At least a 9.5 at least. Because like I said, this was a good one.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, it was a lot of memorable moments in this joint. So
it was just
shout out
so
to all
weird.
6 participants for real.
Oh, and then of course the bookend off the ladder too.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was tough.
Yeah, shout out to all five of these guys, man.
Mm-mm.
And now the next match we got coming up is your Great Khali versus Kane. So just real quick,
Oh my God, with that real quick
literally
shit.
that whole match was literally based on leading up to there was if Kane could pick up and slam the Great Khali. That wasn't really much of a winner a win or loss thing. It was just once he slammed Khali, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "All right, it's over." It was 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on this, bro. I'm giving it a 0.5. Only reason why I'm giving it a 0.5 because of Kane theme song, bro.
Entrance.
Yeah,
That's it.
Kane's probably interest was the best. But overall, this match was good. It sucked from the moment that damn bell rang. And I don't think anybody was going
It
to
was,
be able to get a good, like I said, this match was ass.
and it
It
was
was really,
slow
It
because
yeah,
was dookie.
they're both giants, of course. So I get that, but
yeah.
it was just too slow for my
But
liking.
I don't think anybody was going to be able to get a good match against Khali at this point, man. It was just short. Khali was just, he
The
just, I
more
don't
dominant
know,
one.
yeah.
It's just they made Kane low key look
Boy,
like
this
when they
was
did the Khali bomb on him. I was like, really? He just made Kane look
Mhm.
like that. If Kane was a heel, they wouldn't have done him like that.
Facts.
no, bro. That's why I said, bro. When Kane removed his mask, it kind of damaged Kane in a way because Kane wasn't really taking. Kane had that 03 run where he was very taken very seriously without the mask. And after that,
Yeah,
Kane
exactly.
just started dropping
Like
and dropping.
flies, bro.
He
He was
got in a
dropping.
rivalry with Kane with himself, and then in a feud with Big Show. So they didn't really have much for him after that. Shane McMahon and
Exactly, like
RVD.
Kane didn't touch another world title until like 2010, bro. Y'all don't understand how crazy that sounds, bro.
I
One of the
get it.
biggest, like he was like when Kane debuted in '97, bro. Kane
Hmm.
was whooping everybody.
He was.
Austin, he was Taker, Vince. This man, he won the world title in '98, bro. He won the world title in '98, and it was like he was rapidly rising, bro. Like to be on the levels with like Rock and Austin and Taker, bro. Then they started having Kane. Kane started dropping and dropping, and he stayed in the mid card. He was still very dominant in the mid card when he had the mask. And he dropped again. And he got with RVD, took the mask off, and his stocks just kept dropping. And it's so unfortunate, bro, because Kane was like, if Kane would have stayed serious, Kane probably would have been one of the greatest big men ever. But they didn't take him serious enough, which
And
is
it
very.
feels like the only time they really did take him serious after that '03 incident was when he was feuding with Taker.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, Kane's promos with Taker were spot the fuck on.
Yeah. And when he put jumper cables on Shane McMahon balls. But other than that, come on, bro. I don't even want to say no.
So here we go. This next
Uh-oh.
one.
The good one.
Oh, wait, did you go, Marv?
Oh, yeah. I said it was gay.
already
The
went.
match was gay. Yeah, the match was gay.
All right.
Yeah,
The
match
next
was
one
gay.
we got is for the WWE United States Championship. Chris Benoit and Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.
Let Jojo start this, please.
Take the reins for this one.
Go ahead. And use proper names, please.
The wrong person won.
What?
Bacon didn't deserve this at all. I'm sorry.
Hater.
Bacon didn't deserve it.
That's crazy.
Man,
Let me
Bacon didn't.
hold on. Time out. I had a JoJo moment when I was watching this match. When that headbutt,
that did it.
That did it.
Bro, it's like this. Bro,
Damn.
Bro, I was watching one match, bro. This dude.
No, you don't get
funny,
it, JoJo.
bro.
I'm at work like, hold on, let me rewind this again. I was like, yeah, that did it.
Bro, and
I was like, damn.
It's not funny, bro.
It's not funny, but it is though.
Yeah,
it's funny because of how you said it. But I'm just sitting here looking like, damn, did that do it? And think about it too. This is 07. I was like, ooh, what happened months later?
Oh, that's right.
I was like, shit. I was like, that did it.
That was the one that set it off.
But the match was like, what, 9 minutes? I was like,
yeah.
But
they had a really solid rivalry leading up to this too.
Mm-hmm.
They did. That's why I was like, it was a good match, but it was just too short. But I think if they would have given it like another 5 minutes, they could have done like a lot more.
Yeah, I give it a 6.5. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. It was just.
But I like the psychology, MVP working, the left arm dominating the majority of the match. And then JBL gay ass did awesome, I was like, come on, man. I was like, wow.
Man, it was just, bro, like seeing some of the stuff that Benoit was doing, bro. Yeah. I'll never forget. I was watching a random match on SmackDown. This nigga flew out the ring, landed head first on the announcer.
Right.
I said, yep.
And what's so crazy about the headbutt is he didn't win with that move very often.
No.
They would have like rematches in the future, but this one, it could have been better than this.
Yeah, man.
I give it a 6 too.
Yeah, man.
I give it a 6.
Yeah, I was about to say same for me, about a 6 as well. But outside of that too, it was crazy seeing like it's just when he does the headbutts too, you see him like when he holds his head and stuff. I'm like, bro, I know that hurts. I know it do. Yeah. But all in all, MVP wrestled a good match though in this one. Like Brett Marv said, it was this like he was trying to prove to Benoit like I can't compete with you.
Right. Well, yeah, thanks, JoJo. That nigga said I did it. I was just at work. I'm like, I had to rewind it a few times. I was like, could that been the one?
And then Triple H hitting him in the back of the head with that steel chair. I was like, this is unnecessary.
It was crazy. This next match right here was pretty good.
Yeah, the 8-man match with the ECW Originals against the New Breed.
Did not expect this one right here, but go for it.
Well, Jojo, how did you feel of it? For me, I liked it. For me, it was I gave it a 7.
You said it. Hold on. It said it kicked him out.
Oh.
Yeah, he froze. Go ahead. Keep it.
But yeah, no, for me, I liked it. For me, it was a 7. A lot of like a lot of solid spots throughout that match, and I think the right team won too. This was the OGs telling the
Yeah.
young pups like your future is you have a future. It's just not right now, kind of thing. And damn,
And I want to mention this too, man.
the
Too,
new
bro.
breed, Marcus Corvon and
But wait,
Elijah
no,
Burke.
you skipped the match, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Undertaker
Oh,
match was
Undertaker
Undertaker
and
and
Batista. And
Batista. My
I want
bad.
to
because I
say
was
this
about to
too,
say, I was
bro.
like, wait a minute. I was like,
I
the
want to say
Undertaker.
this too about Benoit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a booker, bro, and I clearly seen this nigga going Coco for Cocoa Puffs, bro, I'm gonna tell him, bro, stop doing the dang move, bro. Just stop doing it.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it, bro. It's
That and
not,
the
bro.
headbutts. That and the solo headbutts.
Bro, like I seen this dude take unprotected shots to the head with a
Me
chair. I'm
too.
like, bro,
Numerous of
like,
time. Numerous of
yeah,
time.
like I would put like at that point, bro, I would literally like pull some of the staff members at the back. I was like, bro, can y'all please stop knocking the Sonic rings out of this nigga, bro? Cause like he's losing it, bro. Y'all constantly doing it. Like, stop. Then it just got worse, bro. Like as the years went
This
past,
nigga
bro,
silly.
you know, obviously the passing of Eddie, bro, like dude just got his mental just got worse and worse, bro. And like him jumping out, him jumping out of the ring, bro. Let it.
That's wild. You tripping.
Let's move on, bro.
Yeah.
Let's move
So
on.
Taker and
Dre
Batista.
skipped the match, so we're gonna talk about the OGs first, then we'll go to the Taker
Uh,
Batista
But no,
match.
the EC Dubs originals versus the new breed. This was all this was the older guys saying your time will come, just not right now.
Match was trash.
it was, bro. I was waiting on somebody to say it, bro. It was
This match
not
was trash.
entertaining,
Let's
bro.
be real here. Let me speak this.
Yeah.
This match did not do much for me. Wanna know why? Because it did not have no extremes rules. Like, come
Rule,
on, man.
Yeah.
That
that's
showcased
true.
what ECW is really about. It was supposed to be about ECW Extreme Rules. And on top of that, a 10-minute brawl would have probably been a lot more fun instead of like it was a regular 4-on-4 that was like, it was forgettable. Like who really
Mm-hmm.
remembers this match? In a
It
lot
was
of
silly.
ways, it was garbage. But I've always been a fan of like Elijah Burke. Not gonna lie to you, shout out to Elijah Burke. And I was very, very surprised that WWE released him with doing, the way they did. But I always thought that he had great potential. But as far as this match, ass, trash,
Yes.
not gas
Yes.
at all. This
Yes.
match was a negative 2, 3, 4,
Bro.
5. It shouldn't have happened because, like I said, you guys are representing a brand, and you had nothing to do with the brand in this match whatsoever. Y'all could have kept this shit.
On like a normal show or a dark show.
Yes,
And it was 7 minutes and 27 seconds.
pretty trash.
And then if you guys remember too, Elijah Burke would later on go on to TNA and change his name to the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero.
Right.
And now take man and Batista and for the world title with the streak on the line. I'll never forget the promo of Batista. The SmackDown
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania.
Why the
I'm
hell we
walking
got
into
two?
Wrestle.
Why the hell you got two of them?
What?
You got two of them, bro.
To me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, because it
Oh,
just
there
kicked
you
me
go.
out
There you go.
again.
There
It
you go.
had just kicked me out again.
Oh
But I
yeah,
didn't.
sometimes I do that.
I want to
Sometimes.
say this about that ECW match, man. Shout out
Mhm.
to my boy Monty Brown, bro. For the real ones that know who he is from TNA, bro.
Marcus,
It's
yep.
kind of sad he got cut after this too, bro.
He
But
had
man,
a lot of shit happen though after too.
yeah, yeah. But this match did nothing for me, bro. And I love Monty, bro. But nah, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't, bro. They should have been hitting each other with like ambulances and stretches or something, bro. This did
I
not feel
said
like an
that.
ECW match, man. I'm gonna give this a 2. And I'm being nice, bro.
Too nice. If you give it a
Yeah.
positive two, way too nice. Yeah.
And now the
Let's move on to a
Undertaker,
real match.
the Undertaker with his streak on the line against Batista. And what's funny too, whenever I think of Mania 23, I just remember the words of Batista on that SmackDown. I'm walking into WrestleMania the world heavyweight champion, and I'm walking out of WrestleMania still the world champ.
Boy, when you
Just,
said that, goosebumps, nigga. I was like, oh
bro,
my
Mm,
god.
mm,
I
mm.
thought the streak was done. I was like, uh-oh.
What y'all
But
think?
there were a lot of big spots in this match, especially the power slam through the announce desk. I thought this match really. It was 15 minutes. It low key felt a little bit longer than that, but that they should have at least given them another 5 to go because that was a really good match. The match started fast too. Quick start to the match, a lot of high profile spots. Great match all around. For me, 9 out of 10.
I'm gonna say this was a definitely a good 9.5. It was a very good match that went above my personal expectations for Undertaker. Dominated very early, like you said, Drake. Batista came back with some power offenses too. So shout out to both of them. They got good in-ring chemistry, as I always say. The finishing sequence was definitely terrific, with a lot of believable near falls. You know, it had a lot of near falls in
Mm-hmm.
this match, but the formula with these two are incredible. Like the Undertaker matches over the years. But I want to say this too. Shout out to the announce team. Shout out to JBL and Cole for this shit. These two during this match, I ain't gonna lie to you, I definitely praise Cole. I can't stand Michael Cole. Everybody knows that. But I praised him in this match, man. He worked well with JBL. I gotta give a shout out to the announce team during this match,
Yeah.
man. They definitely went. I don't want to say that I forgot the match because of how they was working it, but most definitely, man. If this is what
They
I
put a
if
lot
this
of
is a
emotion into it.
if you're a
Mm-hmm.
WWE fan trying to be a true fan, I would recommend watching this match right here. This is one of the matches that I would recommend. But shout out to my man keeping the streak alive, and they work their asses. So
Oh
shout out
yeah.
to both of them. I definitely say that.
Oh yeah.
And that's
I'm a,
them in their prime.
bro. I want to
Yes.
say
Seven.
this too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what crack Vince McMahon was smoking, but why
Mm-hmm.
was this match was so high up on the card, bro?
I
I
don't.
just realized that,
Yeah, I did too.
bro. And you mean to tell me, and God rest Ashley soul, bro, but you really had Ashley and Melina co-main event, bro.
And it was 3 minutes.
Mind you,
Mm-mm.
Undertaker, Undertaker won the Rumble, man. Why
That's
he?
right.
That's
That's
why I'm like
right.
confused. I'm confused, bro. Cause like, what is he doing, bro? Like that should have been at least the main event, low key.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have been mad if it was the main event, bro. But this high up on the card is kind of crazy. But this match was very physical. Like I said, I remember this match like it was yesterday, man. Um, Batista, bro, man, watching Batista entrance as a kid was so gas, bro. Y'all just don't understand it, bro. Y'all don't understand it, bro. Batista entrance was probably one of the best entrances I ever seen in my life. I
Gas.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I couldn't even go for nobody because I like both. But man, I'm giving this match a 9, bro, because I really enjoyed the match. I feel like obviously the right winner won. I mean, Batista eventually got it off of him a couple of months later. Even they backlash match was even better than this though. So
The
man,
next
it was a
month, yeah.
9 for me, bro.
Mm-mm. So what we got
Oh,
next?
goody. Great. The Battle of the Billionaires. I watched this strictly because Bobby Lashley was in it. All right. Let's just keep the only reason that this match was watched and was because of Umaga and Bobby Lashley.
I ain't gonna lie, this match had some good moments in it though, but
No, no, it
it
did. It
was
definitely did. That
it
my
was just
favorite one was
also a
Vince running.
very it was just also a very predictable outcome. It's
Very average too.
it's fair to say that this post match angle was more important than the match
Mm-hmm.
itself. But if it was just Lashley versus Maga, then perhaps it could have probably had a better match. But the spotlight was definitely on that stupid bum, our president, and goofy ass operations of WWE, whatever you call him, McMahon, so much that the attention it took away from these wrestlers.
It did.
But the
I
addition of Austin and Shane helped the match. I definitely think they helped the match.
and thank you, Stone Cold, for those stunners at the end too. We appreciate you.
Because the crowd reacted to their moments better than the actual wrestlers in this match. So,
Hey, I will
and the
say it
fact
was
that it was 13 minutes, yeah, very, pretty, cray, cray. I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that ending though was Vince McMahon realizing like, oh shit, and then
Man,
trying to run up the ramp. I was like, you know damn well you ain't gonna make
Right.
it.
I had to come outside to send the truck, man. My dog was being too loud. But man,
I couldn't even hear him.
but bro, if you really think about it, bro, Stone Cold Steve Austin started the president, bro.
Mhm.
If you really think about it, like this nigga actually spun the president. But this match, man, I ain't gonna lie, this match was really average. The only reason why I watched it was because of Austin.
Yeah.
Umaga, bro, after that Cena program, bro, Umaga just, man, I
Went
love
he
Umaga.
went downhill.
Yeah, unfortunately, man,
They
but
just
that was
didn't
my
Rest in
book him
peace.
right.
guy,
Yeah.
bro.
They didn't
Rest in
book him
peace.
right.
Rest
Nope,
in peace. Yep.
man. RIP my dog Umaga, man.
Mm.
I'm giving this a 5, bro. It's a 5. That's all I can say. It was just average, man. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh boy.
Now and now Melina and Ashley, rest in peace to Ashley.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That
Rest up.
for it. So just so we're clear, co-main events should be longer than 3 minutes, correct?
Right.
Especially at an event this big. So I feel like they kind of number one they did the Divas wrong for that for giving them that time, especially giving women like Melina that. Like Melina was already made, I believe, at this by this time already. So to
Mm-hmm.
give her just 3 minutes of your time is just crazy in itself.
Yeah,
I just feel
bro.
like we didn't really get a chance to really see them at like I said, we saw some moves, but we didn't really get to see them perform. And you can probably, and I bet you $100 that Vince was probably in that referee's ear. Hurry up, tell them to get to their spot. And I can hear Vince.
Bro, because I
Mm.
think the main event was like, what, 30 minutes?
That
Dang
shit was
near?
28 minutes.
See? I
And
mean, it's like, bro, like, that's my problem with this too, bro. Because how you gonna have Undertaker and Batista in the middle of the show? Then you have, and there's no disrespect to these ladies at all,
they
bro.
were the fifth match on the card, Jojo.
Exactly. Like, why would you even set these ladies up like this, man? I can't even, bro. This match is a 0, bro, and I love both of these women, bro. God rest Ashley soul, bro. But this match is a 0. It was a waste of my time as a kid.
Mm. I
Ashley
don't want
theme
to.
song was hitting though. It was gas. I ain't gonna lie.
I
But
don't
this
want to
match is a
speak.
0.
I just
We
don't
just
want to
didn't get enough
speak.
time.
I just don't want to speak ill on my girl because she was really, and she New
Dude.
York bound. So I don't really want to speak on
Yeah.
She
Ashley.
was trying to her best to carry what she
But this
could.
match was awful. I just can't. I don't. I'm not gonna rate it because of her.
The out of
Her.
respect, yeah.
Out of respect for her, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna do
It
that.
was, bro, and it's not even fair, bro. It's not. It's neither one of these
It's
ladies'
not fair
fault
to
either,
them.
bro.
And
But
you
it.
know what's
But here's
funny?
the thing. I'm gonna say this. Melina did do a good job as a
Mm-hmm.
heel champion, though. But other than that, man, I'm sorry, Ashley. Don't. If your people see this, I'm sorry. As a person, I respect you, and like I said, but you kind of had no business being in this match. I'm just gonna be real, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna rate it. I'm just gonna say it like that. But I just don't want to
And
Yeah.
speak ill on her because she
yeah,
passed and stuff, and she from the city. So.
but also too, it's just crazy because those, Melina and Ashley probably thought to themselves, before they were told like how long the match was going to be at work, they're probably thinking like, cool, we got a co-main event spot, we get a chance to kind of show why we deserve to be here, and then Vince said 3 minutes and 40 seconds, go.
Mhm.
And it's kind of crazy, bro. Like,
I feel like we did do this pay-per-view before because I felt like we said this before.
no, we
I
did
think we,
22. We did
I think
22.
we did that on when we did it with Ray on Mania Rewind. When I asked you,
No,
We
because we
probably
didn't.
could.
We didn't. No, we didn't because we
No,
didn't
we
even
didn't.
make it past WrestleMania 10.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And this, and like watching this, bro, it shows that women's wrestling has came a long way, bro. You had
Mhm.
Bianca and Sasha Banks, the first black women to main event a WrestleMania, bro. And people don't understand. Like, it's just y'all don't understand, bro. These ladies made history, bro. Two black women, bro. Two black women main event and Mania. Then
Mania,
years
yeah.
prior before that, you had Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch main event at Mania too. So like these women made history, bro. And you have to give flowers to the people that came
Ronda
before.
Rousey was handed that main event.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey was fucking handed that spot. She didn't deserve that. Vince said, "Hey, you're a world class MMA superstar."
And I'm gonna say this too.
Nah.
I'm gonna say this too, and it might ruffle some feathers, man. She stole the Royal Rumble win from Sasha Banks, and that's all.
Yep.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
So please, Ronda Rousey, whatever you do, stay away from wrestling, please. You already talk shit about it, so just stay away from it.
See, Miss Rousey, I'm not gonna go all in on you because you can whoop my ass. I'm gonna be real. My ass. See, he talking crazy.
No, I'm not. Hey, I'm just saying.
Ain't with my ass. Fuck that. That's what
She
bullets are for.
complained, JoJo. She sat there and complained about WWE when Vince handed her everything.
That's true.
So like somebody else we know, Brock Lesnar. That
See,
2012, that
that's
2012
my
Brock
ass.
Lesnar.
I ain't saying
Oh,
I say it. I say it. I'll say it.
Marvin,
2012, you acted like a baby, bro.
I help
And
you.
they tried to hand you everything with your little crybaby, yeah. Because well, I got stomach problems.
oh yeah.
Brock Lesnar was the biggest bitch I've ever seen in 2012. And I hope he sees this.
I don't want to go to Suplex City, man. That's him.
Hey, look, I'll go there, but I'm gonna get right back up too.
I help you, bro. I help.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to DDT town. Nickel. All right, here
And
we go.
now we got this 28-minute and 20-second main event. The GOAT, John Cena, defending his WWE Championship against the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, and the showstopper, Shawn Michaels.
That's right.
It just don't feel right. Nah.
It felt like Shawn got toward like the middle of the match. Once he started bleeding, John Cena took full control of that match. But I do like the fact with Shawn Michaels, he does a really good job at selling. So as bloody as he was, he played the role. Like he couldn't see, he couldn't stand, he needed the ropes to hang on. Like Shawn Michaels is really good at telling his side of the story.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Jim Ross, man. But that man, when he popped Cena, bro, he said, "Oh my God, sweet music, sweet chill music, bro." Jim Ross can sell a big match, bro. He can. He's shown it time and time and time again. Love Jim.
Right. It's Mr. WrestleMania. What do you expect?
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna give this. I think this is the first WrestleMania I didn't give a match a 10. But I give this a 9 because, of course, I think everybody expected John Cena to retain the title because he was the current star and the future star, while Michaels was just there to give him a great match. But the HBK fan in me would have loved to see that nigga lose and be a champion again. But just because of what he went through and stuff like that, just to give him one more title run, especially at a WrestleMania event, though, man. But it was just a different kind of long match. Oh, boss, that's not bad. Because it was just more about the technical wrestling from both of them. Cena wasn't that great of a technical wrestler, but he was just capable of having these awesome ass matches. For real.
Yeah.
So when the pace was like picked up and it was finally felt like a real main event during the match and stuff like that, the performance was great, and I like the way they both built to the finishers, especially like when Michaels hitting the super kick, only for John Cena just to kick that shit. But it was cool, man, especially and shout out once again to the commentators. And a lot of people don't know this. Cena beat both DX guys. Back-to-back years with the STFU, which really established that move as a deadly finisher. So yeah, I give a match a 10. I give it a match a 9 out of 10, because it was a great main event, and it was a great way to close out the pay-per-view. So most definitely, shout out to Michaels, shout out to Cena, classic guys, but hey, salute to them.
This Mania, if you think both world title matches, it was face versus face.
Yes, sir.
And it's very rare you get something like that now.
But it's because of but then again, like you said, it's rare. But those four guys, John, Shawn, Taker, Batista, they know how to work well and draw the crowd in. Edge and Randy Orton during the COVID at Mania. I guess the writer had tried to give him something, and him and Edge were like, "We got this, thank you."
Mm-hmm.
It's that type of chemistry. And when you can get that type of chemistry, it doesn't matter if it's face versus heel or face versus face. It doesn't, like, if you can sell and get the crowd in, you've
Yeah.
done your job.
And that's why I think Punk versus Roman is gonna be gas this year, man. It is, bro. It is, bro. That's a big money match, man. But I do got a question, man.
What's up?
All time in ring wise, AJ Styles or Shawn Michaels?
Shawn.
Shawn?
Yeah, I'm going Shawn.
Ain't going.
You're going AJ, huh?
Look, bro, it's closer than what people think it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You are right, but it's just the fact that AJ never had a 60-minute Iron Man match before. AJ never had a classic ladder match before. AJ never had
Yeah,
a
two of them.
classic retired. You know, you didn't have to retire your
Crazy.
hero before. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have them iconic matches like that, Jojo. But he had some good matches though, and he had some good moments. But he ain't have no matches like Mr. Wrestlemania.
If you're going off of WWE in ring success, then yeah, I understand. I understand
Yeah.
it. But
But you
man,
talking about career?
yeah, career wise,
I'm still picking HBK.
Yeah, I'm
The
still
only
going
reason
Shawn.
why people can go with AJ Styles was because he ain't been hurt like HBK.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Shawn can be a high flyer when he wants to be. He just doesn't do it often as AJ does it.
Yeah.
But he can when he wants to. You've seen him go to the top rope and do a moonsault on the outside of the ring and all that crazy stuff.
Facts. So what are we rating this WrestleMania, fellas?
Even at an 8.5. I feel like matches on this card was in the wrong spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Undertaker and Batista should have been a co-main event. I feel like God rest Ashley Soul, but I feel like they should have been like in the middle. A lot of
They should have been maybe the fifth match.
shoot, Kane and freaking Khali should have been on freaking
a dark match.
Sunday Night Heat. That should have been on Sunday Night Heat or something, man, because that had no business being there.
Yeah, it was a few matches that, like, especially if Triple H had tore his patella, that was going to be a rematch between him and Cena.
Probably so.
But
Or I could have seen them. I could have seen
him when he blew his knee out. That's right.
I could have seen them going like a Ric Flair and Triple H route too, though. Low key.
Yeah. But the Undertaker's Batista match was probably one of the better big man matches you will ever see.
Yeah. For me, it was I go 7 out of 10 just because, like I said, those 3 matches that were on there, the ECW one, the co-main event, and the Khali one, I just feel like they could have either been on a normal show or a dark match or just not have happened at all.
Yeah, but the best match was John and Shawn.
Yeah.
Worst match was Khali and that stupid ECW bullshit. And I feel like the stars of the night, of course, was definitely Shawn, Undertaker, Batista, John, and Shawn. And on top of that, let's not forget. And once again, we forget. We talk about these great matches out there, but we also forget the great matches before. I got to give a start to my man Jeff Hardy, because that ladder spot on Edge stole the show in the open. Man, very crazy.
And that's the perfect way to open up a show. And can you imagine Edge's like vision as he's seeing Jeff jump? He's probably thinking like, God, just don't let him hurt me.
But even though this guy's an idiot, Vince was terrific too, but I'd rather shine the spotlight here. So yeah. I give it an 8. Give it an 8.
And Marv, maybe you can help me understand this. Still till this day, I have just no clue why why Vince McMahon won the 1999 Royal Rumble, eliminating Austin.
That's the thing, bro. Like, people call Jey Uso the worst Rumble winner. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand where people come from today. I just want to see Cena win the Rumble his last year.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon won the Rumble, bro. Alberto Del Rio won the
Rumble. That was
and this nigga opened WrestleMania.
He won the 40-man, just to be exact, too.
Like, why?
Alberto Del Rio.
2011 was one of the greatest Royal Rumbles ever.
It was Dookie. It was Dookie, man. Who was even in that Rumble, bro? Like, who? I can't even remember.
Everybody. Like I
And
just said,
Alberto Del
everybody,
Rio beat them
everybody
all.
Wait, ain't that the
pause.
one when
Thank you.
CM Punk was in Nexus?
It don't matter. It
Ain't that's
don't
the
matter.
rule?
Hey,
He won.
also,
His name is by a Royal Rumble winner, brother.
yeah, and also Jojo. I hate to like do this to you, but Alberto Del Rio also defeated John Cena
Ooh,
and CM Punk in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship.
Nigga, let's go to commercial break, bro. I ain't got time for
there's
this,
no commercial breaks on you yet.
bro. I genuinely don't understand what Vince saw in that guy, bro. He,
All right,
What did he call him? The Aristic?
let me ask y'all one question before I get up out of here.
Yep. Oh, because you got to go. Oh shit.
Which WWE superstar had the best WrestleMania debut?
Mm,
yeah, Brock, ain't it Brock Lesnar? Low key,
the
you
best.
think
You
about
said
it,
WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Brock. You got Brock, you got Undertaker. I mean, whew.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't really say take. There's a lot of other good ones.
I mean, yeah, it's just the thought of the streets starting. That's the only reason why I said that. Um,
That's WrestleMania. Yeah, Lesnar could be one, and
wow,
Batista,
that is right. He did beat The Rock
Triple H.
and Mick Foley at Mania. That's
That
right.
went to, yep, and then at Mania 20, and then went to 21 and took the world title right off of Hunter.
Hey, that shout out to my nigga Dave, man.
Man, you start to realize Batista's been in a lot of big moments,
Yeah, shout out to my nigga
especially
Dave.
starting with I think too the first. I think starting too. I remember Triple H saying, not it wasn't Unreal. It was something. WWE rivals. They would talk about like the feud, and they
Yeah.
said Triple H said I sat Randy and Batista down like, hey, do you want to make friends or
So
do you want
y'all
to make money?
saying so JoJo,
I
who you
say
saying? I'm gonna give you, JoJo, you got let me say three answers. Who you got, JoJo?
Brock for one. I'm definitely Brock, bro. That nigga
Brock.
rookie year was
Okay.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else? Because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Like when you really thinking about it. I feel like AJ Styles obviously had a great
yeah,
Mania debut. I mean, and Shawn. I mean, Shawn debut as a single star was crazy at Mania. So I mean, it's wrong to not include Mr. WrestleMania himself. So I'm gonna go Brock, Shawn, and AJ Styles.
What about you, Joe?
for me it was definitely gonna go Shawn Brock and then the Batista for me. Shawn Brock and Batista.
This is difficult, man.
That's a good. They don't call you Hot Take Mar for nothing. That
I'm gonna
was
say
a
my
good one.
man. I'm gonna say my man Big Van Vader had a great
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania. He
Hey.
made a major impact in his debut, man, establishing himself as being an immediate dominant force. Even though my man lost, I'm happy that Triple H put him in the WrestleMania. My man Sting,
yeah.
Sting had a good WrestleMania.
Should have
Um,
won.
y'all gonna disagree with this though. And I had an argument about this a few years ago. I'm gonna say the shit at WrestleMania 29.
The
Hey,
Shield?
a
When
good
them
one.
niggas, hey man, they that 6-man
Oh,
tag match was I ain't gonna
fire.
lie, boy.
It was.
That's a
Listen,
good one.
because I had WrestleMania 29 in one of my pay-per-views that we was gonna have to talk about, man.
Hmm.
But I
Yeah,
also
the
watched WrestleMania
Shield.
38. I watched WrestleMania 38, and people gonna disagree, and I might get some take. But that idiot Logan Paul
Huh?
had a polished debut. Shout out to him, even though
He
he's
did. He
dumb.
did.
But he had a good polished debut. And those are honorable mentions, like Logan Paul and I ain't gonna even lie, even though we talked about her crying. But Ronda delivered a high quality match debut of her shit too. You know what?
In
Yeah.
that triple threat one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that little mixed tag match it wasn't bad.
Somehow it was Kurt and Ronda versus Stephanie and Triple H. That's what you
Mm-hmm.
talking about.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and watch that one. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't
Yeah.
remember
I
nothing.
think that was 34.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 34. But 38 was a pretty good Mania, though. I ain't gonna
It
lie. It was
was.
pretty
38
It
was pretty
was.
good, yeah.
It was.
And then we got 2K26 coming out next month.
We got to do a show about that.
Oh,
I
I
ain't getting
can't
that.
wait. I
All right.
am. The only reason I'm getting is because they just added the new matches. I was gonna keep 25, but they added 3 Stages of Hell, Inferno, I Quit, and a potential secret match will be a Buried Alive because they're showing tombstones all over the freaking place.
No,
All
that's
right.
cool, man.
All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Still seeing y'all.
Damn, that was fun.
We gotta get together for another one, but I gotta get a party. So
Yes, sir. Ski. Let me
like,
know.
yes, sir. Like, comment, subscribe, and good seeing you fellas. Love y'all. So we'll be back for the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.